Hi everyone, so Roseanne was asking for a tutorial for this and I really didn't mind doing it. These are the ones that Roseanne got, that paper minto thing, right? Those were actually what we call teabag foldings. Traditionally people used those things that you hold your tea bags in, and to use those prints as like papers for folding tea bags. And in the advent of scrapbook and all that, you could do those with scrapbook paper, and scrapbook paper are fantastic because especially those which have patterns on it and those which have two sides on it. And here I'm going to use for this demonstration to use the Tim Holtz, one of the Tim Holtz paper, I can't remember which one it is, and Tim Holtz 12 by 12 paper pads. If you flip like near to the back few pages, you realize that they come in this 2 by 2 square pieces, and those are really good for doing what I'm doing now. So if you're wondering what on planet do I do with that 2 by 2 piece, right, that is one of those things you can do. And here I cut them down to 1 by 1, and I'm going to show you how to make it into teabag fold. So basically you create about 8 of this modular units. So this is one of them. I can show you how to do this. Okay, so first you fold it diagonally across to the other side. And if you're like me who don't have like long fingers and fingernails and stuff, right, what will come really in handy would be a bone folder. The one I'm using now is from Martha Stewart. Okay, so after folding it diagonally, you take one side of the corner and flush it with that line that you created from that diagonal fold, and do the same for the other side. And basically you'll have this kite shape thing. Okay, once again I'm gonna flatten it with the Martha Stewart bone folder. If you have long fingernails, that'll be really good, but I don't. And so bring this up to where this imaginary line is, between the corners of the kite, and you're gonna do it on the side where the folds did not the initial folds didn't happen. So when you're finished with this, you need to turn over to the other side and bring it up to that pointed edge to up where this invisible line is. And you will see that sometimes I just take a unit and compare and see whether it's about the same. Okay, and finally the last one. So I repeat myself again. Take one corner to go to the other corner to create a diagonal line that cuts across the center. This is not too like. Okay, and you open it up again and bring this corner and fold this way up to meet where the line is. Do the same for the other side to create your kite shape. Repeat the model like here. And basically you repeat yourself and you will get 8 units. So for the Tim Holtz paper I use 2 squares of 2 by 2 inches so I can add up. And after cutting it down you get 8 1 by 1 inch squares. Okay. And for all of these later, what you do that will help the process a little bit is that you take, okay, let's say a craft knife or a pen knife, just slight angle, open, like, okay, so this is how your unit looks like, right? Okay, now pull this back a little bit and take a side. I'm gonna take the left side of it, and then push this up just a little. You will see why this will be useful in a minute. Okay, and so basically do it for all of your units. And this is the last one. I kind of did it for the rest of the 6. Okay, now we're gonna go grab my glossy accent. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so when I first did the ones that out of my shop, I used other glues, but I've grown to love glossy accent because of its fine tip, and this is really useful for getting to like really small corners. So, okay, so the idea here is that you will put just a small dab of glue into that hole that you've created. I think it's kind of stuck. Should have totally washed my tip with the warm water like the instructions said. I'm back. Okay, so once again, take one of your units, push the tip inside, and clearly if you use like larger units, say 1 by 1 inch, let's say 2 by 2, it will become easier because the whole this thing will be bigger. Okay. Okay, take another unit and push it in this way. Okay, and the idea is that you continually do it until you have all 8. Okay, I'm gonna pause my video here and I'll come back when it's done. Alright? Okay, now I've done all 8. What I'm gonna do for the last unit is you have to flip it over. Okay. Okay, and usually your things are gonna shift just a tad. Okay, and this part gets a little bit tricky, but it can be done. So okay, if one half falls apart, it's fine. What we're gonna do is put glue in the last section. Oops. Okay, and it's gonna go into that hole once again. And there you have it. You have your nice paperback fold. So it's kind of like a windmill sort of thing. And I'm gonna leave it to dry for a while before everything starts falling apart. And leave it to dry, and I'm gonna show you what else you can do. Okay, so this is okay, I'm going to show another modular unit that you can do, and with these paper that is from the Prima North Country collection, I'm going to show how you can make it into like an ornament sort of thing. So with these, you fold this into half first, diagonally, then do it for the other diagonal as well. So you end up with 4 triangular sides, right? Now fold it as it's in half in this way, and holding the middle point between the diagonal lines. Okay, push this up to create a square, and do the same for the other side. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest of these and go stick them together. Okay, and so what you're gonna do is that you're gonna take this side and stick to this side like these, and then you go one round. Alright, be back. Okay, I'm kind of back, and I'm kind of done with sticking it together. And so what I did was, on one side I just stuck like a stamped image Cornwell, and I'm going to do it the same for the other side. Okay, and finally what you do is you take a hole puncher, stamp a hole, get yourself some string, and voila, you have yourself an ornament. So this is the teabag folds. We have fun trying them out. This is gonna be, and usually what I do after that, I'll try to flatten them under the book so they'll be more or less slightly more flat, and I can put them on projects and stuff. Well, thank you for watching. Bye!